We're live. Are you live?
No.
I'm live. Howdy, howdy. Happy Friday. Welcome. It's Raid Parade kickoff day. We are in the Raid Parade this week. I managed to get a video. Got the laptop semi-straightened out. It's still acting like a Chevy Vega going up a 27% incline. Notice I didn't say Ford. Anyway, it's been an eventful week, pretty much. It's been an eventful. Had a costly mistake. We'll get to that in a minute. Kind of cover a little bit of it in the video.
Yeah. No, you better yell at Moose. He's getting by Lulu eating.
His is right there.
Yeah, but his head was over by her head. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
Catherine, thanks for that short you sent this morning. That hit the spot. It's a pretty good short. Well, anyway, let's get over here to the chat. Say howdy, howdy. Catherine and Homer Cook, first members in here today. Howdy, yep, Homer's doing fine. Had surgery, went well. Now he's got to do physical therapy.
Yeah, now just got to keep him to make him behave. Good luck, Catherine.
For those of you who don't know, he had his hand smashed in a dog kennel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had a tornado hit it.
Yeah, busted his hand up really good. He had to have surgery. Feel for you, Homer. Get well soon, buddy. Miss you. Ivan K. Happy Friday. Howdy, howdy, howdy. There's Jolly Matilda, another member. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Desert Adventures in Arizona, another member. Howdy, howdy. I'm really surprised. Thank you guys for sticking around. This channel is like, it's not good
right now. That's the only way to put it. I was almost 2 months behind on doing comments. I finally just sat down and took me 2 days, but I got them all responded to.
There's CRV, another member. Howdy, howdy. What's a member day?
Yep.
Well, Ivan. Ivan's not a member, so yeah.
So he is too.
There's Marsha. Howdy, howdy. Mouse Pooch 46. No Wonky Compass Adventures. Howdy, howdy. And get everybody saying howdy to everybody.
Here I got. Oh, I better take these off. Here. You say hi?
There's Laney. Hey, Laney.
There's Papa. So, wait a minute. What? Wait. Yeah, there it is. Well, there it is. There's Papa. You say hi, Papa? No.
She's walking now.
Walking, talking, getting in trouble, and climbing. Yeah, she was at the Judson Park, climbed a big pile of rocks.
Yeah.
She's a daredevil.
All right.
Well, that should be what she is for Halloween. Yeah. Oh no, not my coffee.
Right now it's 98 degrees here in Quartzsite. The weather is broken out here. It's Chris. I gathered that from the Avatar. I think that's what that's called.
Yeah.
But today's high is going to be only 104. That's Parkaway.
Okay.
Jump on bed yet?
No. What? Jump on bed. Her big brother will teach her that one. He got in trouble again for doing it.
By the way, I love the name, the Wonky Compass Adventures. Hey, GGM Craig, howdy. What?
She's staring at you. She's thinking Roy's probably some crazy dude. Hey, GGM, stuck in the line at grocery store. Hey, Moon over Miami. What? You gotta go get your medicine?
She's looking at me like I had a lot to live up to.
No, she's probably thinking her papa needs to come see her.
Soon. Um,
You say
well,
no.
she'll have her license before too long. She can come see us.
Yes. You don't like Papa? Yeah, I don't think she'd sit that long. She's here, there, and everywhere now. Oh, I scared her. And there's the other sassy one. We just heard her.
Yeah,
The dog.
that's the only grandchild I haven't physically met yet.
Yeah. You got a great niece you haven't met either.
I said grandchild. I didn't say nieces and nephews.
And two great
I got 2
nephews.
nephews and a niece I haven't met yet.
He's got Oliver and
And I don't think I actually met the middle nephew of Leanna's.
yeah, Kelton, you did. That
Who's the
cookout
oldest?
Boston.
I met Kelton.
Yes, they did a cookout in the back of the house because the
Maybe.
boys were playing in the pool party.
I don't remember.
Because Kelton is the only way to describe him. He's cute. He is a very calm child. I call him a little old man. He's just the sweetest thing. He loves for people to sit and read with him, and he can be all boy, but not like Lawson and the 2 grandsons.
All right. I'm kind of going in uncharted territory here with our batteries.
Yeah.
I don't have our solar hooked up right now.
You ready to get your medicine?
Hoping to get that done today, if not tomorrow. Really, it's way over there. So hold on. By the way, before I get any further, this dog is doing amazing now. She probably travel again now.
Oh no.
She is running up the steps now. She can't get in the rig yet. It's still a tad bit too high for her. But she is actually prancing up the steps.
Baby.
What? And
Oh my God. I know. Hold on.
hey, Sea Devil Adventures, howdy howdy.
But we're dropping busted on you.
But and she's climbing up on the bed now. So she's going.
Jeez, I forgot. Little ones move fast.
But anyway, she's climbing up on the bed now without any help.
There you go.
But I still have to help her get up on the rig, inside the rig. But yesterday, no, it was yesterday or the day before, her and Moose took off running around playing, and she ran for a good 5, maybe 10 minutes, not straight, off and on, but long periods of time. Didn't fall, didn't get tripped up. It's just, it's amazing how she's come along from what, I mean, she got so bad that she could only stand for maybe 2 or 3 minutes before her back legs would just totally give out.
Well, couldn't even hardly pee because she couldn't
Yeah.
stand long.
Yeah, it was. I was really worried about her. I really was. I thought we were going to end up having to put her down. I'm sorry, you didn't hear it. She looked at me. Oh, no. Off the table now. Off the table. But I just, she's 13 years old. I know she's aging pretty fast on us, but it sucks watching them age. It really does. I know what that dog's capable of, and she knows what she used to be capable of. She's trying to get back to it. She won't ever get back to that, but
Oh, I hope not, because that's a 3-hour run.
oh gosh, yeah. Well, remember it took us 5 hours to get her one time when she got loose.
Yeah.
But she's doing really, really good. All right, back to our solar situation. I don't have any of our solar hooked up right now. We're just running on batteries. Generator, I don't have the generator running. But this is what I did. We finally have, whenever I find my photos, I've rearranged my phone so I can't find nothing.
That's what happens. Did you say hi to Sea Devil Adventures?
Yes, I said howdy to CW
Okay.
Adventures.
I was fighting with her granddaughter. I think she scratched me again. Across the-
We had everything in the closet next to the refrigerator. I could not fit 4 more batteries in there. We took our Power Hog refrigerator out, the original one, put 8 batteries in there and our 2 inverters. Both inverters are hooked up now. All 8 batteries are hooked up. This is what the end result was. Here, let me get this on.
I said, why don't you share it to yourself? Put it on Facebook.
Can't because I already have the other thing up. But anyway,
There it
with
goes.
the inverters, I made a shelf, put the 2000 on top of the 5000. The 5000 is the big one. That is only going to run the air conditioner, the big air conditioner.
Yeah, the
Well, actually,
8,000.
the middle air conditioner because it would run the rooftop if I wanted to, but
Yeah,
that doesn't mean the batteries.
the 8,000 BTU run on the bottom
But
inverter.
hey, Linda Barker, howdy, howdy. But now we're running on 800 amp hours. I've been running. This dog needs water. Been running since 2 o'clock in the morning on just the batteries with the air conditioner back here running. I know I'm going to have to turn the generator back on here soon because I don't have the solar hooked up, but I'm just amazed, man. We should have did this a long time ago. I got room for 4 more batteries in there, and I'm seriously considering putting 4 more in there.
See what you got hooked up first. All right.
The only thing I got to hook up is the solar, and we don't have the 12-volt system. We don't have the 12-volt system hooked up right now either in the rig. Wires weren't long enough to get over here. I'm gonna have to change some wires out. I don't know what that was over there. Okay, something flashed on the screen over there. Got a rain about an hour ago. Yeah, I see. It's been raining on that side of the state. We ain't getting nothing over here. Just wind. It's windy right now. But pretty happy. I added new wires to the inverter. This was on our 2000 watt. This is the wire we had on it. This was the positive. I don't know what they call 2 wires put together, but it goes into one lug on both sides. It didn't get hot, but the wires we had before were getting hot. This was a couple years ago. So Mobile Travel Randy gave me these. I'm going to give them back to him because we don't need them anymore. But they did the job. But what we switched to was, see how skinny these wires are. We switched to this. We're now on 4. Let me get the red one. You can see it better. No, you can't.
Not really. You're in red, honey.
But we got a moose hair on it. But we switched to 4-aught. How big that is. Much better cable. Nothing should never get hot. I mean, we're never even going to run enough power to get them wires warm at all. If I stop going Facebook. Did I miss anybody coming in? But 14 drops of rain about 2 hours ago. And there's the Raid Parade lineup right there. But today's video is really about what's been going on this week.
Yeah.
Me and Moose went for a walk. But really happy with the system now. We have to get an appliance extension cord so we can run the 8,000 BTU on that 5,000 watt inverter. We don't have that yet. I have Romex that I could probably make one. Put a plug in on it and a plug. That would be sufficient enough. I may do that. That may be the cheaper route because it's only going to run over to the 8,000. That's the only thing we're going to be running on that. The 2,000, all the outlets are hooked into it. So we're going to keep the 6,000 BTU on it because it's just plugged into the wall.
Yeah.
And it doesn't strain anything anyway. But yeah. Yeah, very, very happy with it. Like I said, now I just got to get the solar hooked back up to it and get our 12-volt system in here so we can. We don't really use our lights. I got this um, USB LED light. It's running on our Jackery right now. It's been on the Jackery for 2 days and it's only went down 15%. Cool after 100. Yeah, it does. Anything, man. 110 feels much better than 115 after you used it for a while. Last week was rough. Last week was very rough. We got by. I mean, we have both air conditioners. Had the third one if we need it. We didn't need it, but it was rough. I moved my temperature thing out to the sun just to see how hot it was in the sun. I showed 132 degrees in the sun. It was crazy. We had to run both ACs.
Yeah. Crystal got a question for you.
Not pure side. What could I run on that? Appliances. No electronics. That's really about it.
Refrigerator.
Do not
plug your laptop into it. Or
Starlink. Though I don't know. When I plugged our Starlink into our not pure sign one, the Starlink buzzed. So yeah, anything but, and Starlink's basically a computer in a roundabout way. But yeah, no electronics. You remember when the big screen TVs came out in the middle of the 90s? The plasmas, the LEDs, the what was the other one? Projections, LCDs. When you bought a TV, you had to buy a box that plugged in. And basically what it was is a pure sine inverter. But it takes the electricity and it cleans it up because there's dirty electricity and there's clean electricity. The pure sine has clean electricity. It's more smooth. My understanding. Don't hold me to this. I'm not a professional. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn once.
Yeah.
We basically got two different setups, other than the batteries. There's one setup. But they used to sell you a box and you plug into your wall and it had a digital readout and it would keep the voltage the same. Because even in your house, from your electricity coming off the pole, that's considered dirty electricity. It goes up and down. That's what they told me when we were looking at TVs. I don't know whether that's true or not, but I could see it happening.
Well, you gotta remember too, and it got hot. The router got hot running off of it straight that way.
What router?
The router inside for Starlink got pretty.
No, that router stays warm all the time. That had nothing to do with it.
I thought it's because of where we plugged it in.
The batteries, anywhere from one to as many as you want to run a 5,000 watt. Now, that's just, all you're gaining is the more batteries, the more runtime you have. I've seen one of these 5,000 watt inverters hooked up to one battery. Now, it don't last very long, depending on what you're running on it. I'm curious when I get both ACs running how long these batteries are going to last, but I'm hoping to get the solar hooked up before I do that, which I will. And a generator. Hey, Mr. Lee, howdy, howdy. Happy Friday to you, too.
She had a birthday.
What?
She had a birthday.
Misha did?
Yeah.
Well, we can't play our birthday thing no more.
I know.
Happy birthday, Misha.
Yep.
I haven't really been on Facebook a lot this weekend.
You ain't missing much.
Anyway, let's get our flavor of the day up real quick. It's an interesting, very interesting flavor.
I'm looking at the picture thinking, I don't think so.
Hey, Lee, howdy, howdy. But here's the flavor of the day. Would you try this or not?
Nope.
I would probably pass. There it is.
I definitely would pass.
BLT cereal, and the cereal turns the milk into mayonnaise. I'm not sold on that.
I'm not sold on it. Keep it on the down low.
I need to drink water. But yep, there's the flavor of the day. Would you try this or not?
That would be a hard pass.
And I don't pass on a lot of things, but this I probably would.
Mm-mm.
Jolly would pass. Misha says, bleh. Linda
I like
says,
BLTs as in a sandwich, not in a cereal form.
milk yo. Yuck, yuck, nope, nope. Some of the stuff this AI comes up with.
Yeah, I know. Ugh.
BLT's okay, but not, I'm kind of craving a BLT.
I know
So
what
basically a sweet and soggy salad.
It.
That's a good. I never thought about that. That's a good point. It's basically a sweet and soggy salad. And I've been craving a salad. I'm craving stuffed peppers. I gotta get. No thanks. Hard pass.
Yeah, that's a pass. I know. I haven't looked at what bacon cost. Has it went down any? Eggs have went down.
I don't know. Haven't bought bacon in a while. I've just been getting my necessities. Let's look at the high temperatures though that's coming up. Maybe we can use a croutons on our so, hey, that's a good idea. I'm kind of curious what the forecast is going to be. We're supposed to go down in a cool down period, but
Not us.
let's see. Tomorrow is going to be 104. That's today's high too, 104. Sunday's 105. Monday's 108. Tuesday's 109. Wednesday's 112, and Thursday's 113. A little bit of a cool down and kind of creeping back up, it looks like. Oh well.
Yeah, we got a hot and humid stretch coming. That's what.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the monsoon moisture is building up again. I've been watching it at night, lightning, and there's been a few fires. We got a fire started by us up in by Boston there. 25 acres is burnt. I haven't got an update on it, so maybe they've gotten it out. But it has been so smoky here. We can't even see Palm Canyon for a couple days.
Wow.
Mexico has a lot of fires, and that smoke is blowing. I'm trying to cut my hair, but the Mexican smoke is blowing up in here. It's not coming from the Grand Canyon because all the winds are coming out of the south. Matic Horizon Adventures, howdy, howdy. Good to see ya. With my kids, you have it. Probably so. The weather's been kind of weird this season. What was I getting on the phone for?
You're looking at your weather.
I did.
And then you showed us pictures. So I don't know.
Oh, well, while I'm here, what kind of racing we got going on this week? Let's see.
Too many. You got a solar panels to hook up. You ain't got no time to watch TV.
We got today at 1:30 Eastern time, we got the Craftsman truck race. Cool. No Infinity race this weekend, which is a good thing because last week's Infinity race was pretty scary for the winner. He needs a week off. He fell from his car.
Yeah.
Knocked himself. You could hear it, his head hit the pavement on the camera. He got out to celebrate, got tripped up on the window net, fell down, busted his collar. It was Connor Zillich. Busted his shoulder, knocked him out cold. But he's doing much better. But they got the week off.
Excited for that win. No.
Yeah. But Cup Series tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. And these guys are at Richmond, Virginia. Cool.
Oh.
And then Sunday at, I think it's 4 o'clock, the ARCA race is on. I don't know if there's an Indy or Formula One race on this week. I watch them every now and then. But, yeah, that was, I mean, it was a good race right up till celebration. But he was standing on the door of his car, the top of the door. That's usually what they do. They climb out. They, yay, we won. When he went to turn, they were spraying water, celebrating and all that. And it got slippery. He slipped, and then he got tripped up on the window net, and he went down.
Yeah.
Went down like this, head first. Like I said, you heard his head hit the pavement. Camera was on him, and when he hit, he was knocked out, but his arm came out real slow and kind of reached for something, but he was out cold. Very, very scary, very scary. People have died.
It was one heck of a concussion.
Yeah. But yeah, he's very lucky. People have been killed from shorter falls than that. Yeah, falling off your race car is not cool. um, but yeah, he had to miss the cup race the next day.
Well, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to drive with the soda like that either.
Well, I figured they would put a substitute driver in his car, but they didn't because his car is only a part time. He's not a full time NASCAR Cup driver. He is full. He drives for Junior Motorsports,
Okay.
Dale Junior. And by the way, that family got a big victory this weekend. But that's who he drives for full time in the Busch Series. Well, let's talk about the Earnhardt. Did you hear that?
No.
What Teresa wanted to do? Dale Senior's ex-wife, or not ex-wife, widow.
Widow, honey, widow. They weren't divorced.
Dale Senior owned like 300 acres there in their town.
South Carolina, right?
Yeah, South Carolina. Hunting, fishing, farming, all this stuff. I think it might even be more than 300 acres.
It's a lot.
So, Teresa has kind of been the villain since his death. She's caused all kinds of chaos. Allegedly. Well, anyway, she wanted to sell this. I forget for how much. 30 billion. I don't remember the number. It's billions of dollars for a data facility. Well, I watched Kerry Earnhardt's video last night. Okay, that was weird. It said you entered the studio. But these things use 300 and it was either 350,000 gallons of water a day or 550,000 gallons of water a day. 120 diesel generators that cycle every 30 minutes, a constant hum from these data centers, and buku power. I don't even remember the numbers of the power. But all surrounding communities was against this thing. Well, they fought it. Well, finally, the zoning board and the commissioners got on board and said, no, we don't want this here. So Dale would have turned over in his grave for that. And she won't even let Dale Jr., Kerry, and Kelly, they're not even allowed on the property to go see their dad's grave.
Yeah.
I hold my opinion of her to myself. But, life in Arizona is pretty good, pretty warm, pretty good. Pretty dusty. Smoky, not dusty. But yeah, so I'm glad that didn't go through. Dale can now relax. His legacy lives on. Oh man, I mean, he built that up and he wanted it for his family to enjoy and the community to enjoy. And then she decided, let's sell this. I think it was $30 billion, I think, what she was wanting to get out of it.
Probably went through all of his money.
Yeah, and the light pollution from it was going to be crazy. And when the power kicks out, like they lose power in the area, all 120 of those diesel generators would kick on all at once. Imagine that noise.
Yeah.
But I got no problem with data centers, but put them where there's not people, like out here in the desert, which they're Tucson. Tucson just beat one. They was going to put one there in Tucson somewhere, but I just seen where Tucson board commissioners, councilmen or whatever, voted it out. They don't want it, which really out here, they really shouldn't be putting data centers out here. If they're using 350,000 gallons of water a day,
Yeah.
there's already a water shortage here in Arizona.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Tucson folks voted down a data center, so they'll move it north.
What is the purpose of these data centers?
It's basically,
I've
from
heard.
my understanding, a data center is like a server, computer server. They're just massive. And they hold, it's just like, I don't know, a massive SD card. I don't know. Remember, for 38 months, thank you very much. And thank you, each and every one of our members.
Yep.
I got the editing program figured out, the laptop kind of figured out. I'm hoping to get our thank you ads and everything going. Figure all this stuff out. I don't know how much we're allowed to share on StreamYard as far as windows go down on the bottom. But we'll get it figured out. I'm gonna switch over streaming systems. Uh, yeah. Oh, Travel Adventures sent me another. Would you try that? The data centers will support the AI. Yeah, yeah. That was I forgot about that. That's the main reason.
Yeah,
They built one up there by you guys. New Carlisle has one. I think it's New Carlisle. Guy I went to school with works there, and he says they use a ton of water. Um, so, well, hopefully Eloy. But I don't think they should be allowed here in Arizona. I really don't.
anywhere we're like right now in the drought part.
You know, go put them up by the Great Lakes where there's nobody at. You know, where there's plenty, or put them by the ocean. I think they can use salt water to cool them. I'm not sure. But the issue Tucson had was the water use not good. Yeah, not
it's
good here
good
in
in
the
the
desert.
desert, so why?
They're fighting a data center in Bristol. Man, they are popping these things up everywhere. Eloy has already sunk so much because of water usage due to farming.
It's just
I heard Phoenix is sinking too.
Scary.
And G is out. Hey, that's cool. And I gotta thank G, man. G's taught us how to make these wires and everything. I'm so happy with it. It's they don't look like this crap anymore. I mean, this is look at that. We were using this stuff, gaps in it. We're rookies. We didn't know no better. But yeah, I read where Phoenix was starting to sink too. That wasn't me. No, that was RVing with G. He sent me one of these. Let's see if it pops up. No, oh, no. No. It's a video. I thought it was a picture.
Yeah. Oh, he must have bumped something. See, I thought only I was having problems today. I don't know what kicked me. Yeah, he is. Well, he's completely out of the basement and everything now. Yeah, he was sending me pictures left and right on the progress of the cabinet. So he's got it going pretty good now. Adventures of Traveling Mike. Yeah. So I bet you unplugged it and didn't know it, or Moose did. He's trying to come back.
Now I gotta put my that back up. Anyway,
We lost it.
Well, why didn't it share?
I don't know.
See?
There's nothing down there.
Am I still here?
Huh? Mike's in here.
Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here.
But it just told me the browser couldn't connect.
I don't know about mentally, but physically you're still here.
Yeah.
Bum.
There's the flavor of the day. For those that didn't see it earlier, I definitely passed.
BLT is meant to be a sandwich, not a cereal.
With
Just
lots of bacon, not just a few strips. I hate that. You go in a restaurant, get a BLT, and they give you like 5 strips of bacon.
one.
I want burger thickness of bacon.
No, remember the one was one piece broke in half. That was our BLT.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Roy lifted the bread up and goes, "What the hell is this?" Your BLT. He goes, "Where's the bacon?" It's on there. One piece split in half.
Miss anything? Yeah, it sinks due to and New York City's shrinking too, or sinking too.
Thank you, honey. Yeah, but part of it, isn't it on man-made land?
Yeah, G is a pretty knowledgeable guy. He's helped a lot. He has. That man had been over
Have
back.
a good night rest there, Raymond.
Yep, don't work too hard. What else we got going on? Oh, I got. Might get this on here yet. This is our 12 volt distribution box. That's how it goes like that. So we only got 2 wires running to the batteries, and then we'll come off this with our 12 volt. But really, the only thing we're using 12 volt is our water pump. The lights we hardly ever use.
We don't use the lights in the area where Roy's sitting at because I don't know what's going on. Remember, they were doing some funky stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
The kitchen light, you might as well have a flashlight above your head. They're not that bright.
Me too. I want to taste my bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that really, it's all we're using is a water pump. So right now I'm using water out of a jug. That's fine by me, but I kind of miss.
I think Chicago could sink. There's a lot of underground tunnels in that city.
Chicago is sitting on a very firm bedrock, though. If I remember.
Yeah, but those tunnels collapse, it's going to go down.
Yeah.
There's like two or three sets of tunnels under Chicago.
There's a lot more than that. They're
stacked
on top of each other.
Yeah, they're like stacked. One is just where electric and gas lines and cable and all that run through, and the other one's where they do deliveries through, and they found a third one below it for something.
No, there's more than that, dear. You're off on your numbers. There's way more than 3.
I'm just telling you what the guy was talking about that I can remember.
Yeah, they go deep, very deep. The tunnel that you were in is not a tunnel really. That's the underground. That's the original city. They built Chicago up after the.
Wait a minute, when was I in a tunnel?
When we came out of that parking garage at Navy Pier.
That's called being underneath the skyscrapers. That ain't a tunnel.
No, but that is the original city. They built Chicago. I flood or it was the fire. I don't remember what it was, but they built Chicago on top of the old Chicago.
Yeah.
Jacked all the buildings up in that. That's why all them old streets are still under Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 7 layers. It is quite a bit.
It's quite a bit. But the one guy said when they started doing construction on something, they found a tunnel system they didn't even know was under it. There's no.
That's when they hit the Chicago River and it flooded all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even know that tunnel was there or why at the time. There was no we call it document of it being there. Now I've been underground too on Union Station, the lower part where you get on the trains, and then when me and Dakota landed in O'Hare, and then did I don't know, what was it, the S train, the loop?
L train.
I don't know. There's 2. We went on 2 different systems. The train thing that takes you out of the airport. Then we caught the subway.
You got the Metro, you got the L train. Well, the Metro is basically the L train. It's the L train.
And then we caught the South Shore train. So, yeah, I was all over the place. Up here, down there.
The L train and the Metro turns into the South Shore coming into Indiana.
Yeah.
South Shore is the last urban railroad in this country. There was talk of bringing the North Shore back.
Oh, that'd be cool, Misha.
It would be.
Yep.
I'm trying to get YouTube fired up so I can.
And I don't even know if they even got the South Shore finished through Michigan City yet.
Why is YouTube starting automatically?
You got something turned on? That's why. But yeah, that was the weekend of plane, trains, and automobiles, and I learned I'll never fly during a holiday, even if it's just an Easter holiday. No.
Some of it is, some of it isn't.
Yeah, where we ended up running around through, it was underground. I couldn't believe all the name brand stores they had underground to shop in still.
That's one train I think I have rode every route on the
Oh, man.
because I was born and spent the first 6 years of my life in Chicago. Don't tell nobody. But then I still had family there, and we went back every summer, winter. I mean, we visited. It was only an hour and a half away from it. But Lynn Farmoki, howdy howdy, good to see you.
Just so
But my
you know.
cousins, they would take my cousin Linda especially. She took me all over. My Uncle Bubby, what is that?
The drink cup.
Oh,
Halloween is out.
but they took me all over Chicago. Normally we rode the buses or the L train. I mean, I've been to the top of Sears Tower, but I don't remember it. And I'm always going to call it the Sears Tower. I don't know what it is now, Willis Tower or something.
Willis, I think.
I'm one of the diehards. It's the Sears Tower.
It's Sears Tower. That was the only landmark I could remember in Chicago.
The first one you seen before you got there.
Yeah. And when we're going south from Indiana, is it in? When we're going into Kentucky, remember the Batman?
Oh yeah.
I don't know his name, but it looks like Batman. It does it not?
Yeah. The deep dish pizza was good, and their hot dogs, Chicago style hot dogs. Oh
Yeah.
I've ate at all the famous pizza in the 70s, 80s, and somewhat of the early 90s, not late 90s.
Yeah.
Ate at all the good hot dog joints and the pizza joints there. Remember Sears Tower T's, seen L, and I remember going into Chicago, the Coca-Cola sign that would look like it was writing in the L, in the big light bulbs.
Don't have that no more, baby.
That was on the Kennedy Expressway.
Mm-mm.
I just say Chicago a lot of let's see what else went on this week.
Not much.
I live in Chicago and they were building the Sears Tower. I forgot what year they finished that.
Don't look at me. You're the history.
Supposedly I've been in the John Hancock building too, but I don't remember that either. Navy Pier was a dump when we lived there. Now look at it now, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I remember going to the beach on Lake Michigan in the 70s, and you had to walk through probably 10 feet of dead fish just to get to the beach. There was no way around the fish, because Lake Michigan was pretty bad around Chicago for a while. Where my other phone's at?
Can you imagine that? And you actually swam in that water? Maybe that explains what's wrong.
I don't remember swimming in it though. At that age, I don't remember swimming in it at that age. We may have, but I don't remember. I remember playing on the beach, digging holes and castles and that. But
yeah.
well, I remember the May of '73. So I was born in '71.
Don't know.
What?
I said no.
No.
I said if you did, maybe that explains what's wrong with you. You didn't. No comeback. You
No,
know
just the fact I was born in Chicago, that covers it all.
Yeah.
But
My
I'm
sister.
just glad we moved out to the country in Indiana. Because I tell you, if I had stayed in Chicago, we moved out when I was 6. I think Dad and Mom got me out of there in time. I mean, yeah, I wasn't getting in trouble. I was in trouble in school all the time. But I don't know. I could have ended up in a gang, dead, druggy. Who knows? I mean, it's just. We took the L to Wrigley Field for the Cubs. We used to live down the road from Wrigley Field. We lived on Ashland, Portland, Belmont, Lincoln Way.
You're all over.
Yeah, we in the 6 years we kind of moved all over Chicago.
A lot of depending on where your dad was working at the time too.
Yeah, we were in the gas station business. I don't know, it was my uncles, my dad, they all worked at gas stations, owned a few. I don't remember who owned what. My uncle Bubby had something to do with the founding of Torco gas station that had that big sign there at Wrigley Field.
Yeah, the Army did. We got in a lot of trouble in the Army there too. I'm right.
Yeah, I gotta say that the Army did straighten me out.
Him and Durden got the whole platoon caught.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was no, not the platoon. We got the battalion.
Oh, the whole
Captured.
battalion.
Yeah,
All you saw
battery,
was
not the battalion, the battery.
The whole battery was very mad at those two boys.
Yeah, we fell asleep on guard duty. We were out all night.
Why? Because they had went out partying the night before and was still hungover.
Yeah, we were supposed to take shifts sleeping. You're not supposed to, but he said, "Hey, you take a nap, I'll watch. You take a nap, I'll watch." Yeah, okay. Yeah, that didn't work out. I got woke up with an M16 with an orange block screwed to the end of it, poking me in the head. Come with us. Walked us right through our camp, our platoon camp then, and all the guys were standing out. Most of them was in their underwear because they were woke up. We were captured. That was a war game in Fort Sill.
Yeah, they weren't very happy with those two. I could see why. How many taters did you pill?
I didn't believe that in the Army until it actually happened to us. Yeah, we had to go peel some potatoes.
Lots of taters.
Yeah, it was 5.5 ton truck full they brought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Jordan in trouble again. That was for smoking, though, wasn't it?
That was later. And that was when we had to hold the M16s out when we got caught smoking. The first year I was in the Army was the first year you couldn't smoke in basic training.
Yeah, it's peak season.
We had a lot of fun. So what else is going on this week? Oh, the costly mistake that I had.
Yeah.
I don't really consider this a mistake, though. I caused it. But it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Everyone smoked in the 90s except me.
Hey, Day
One Adventures. Howdy. Anyway, the 6,000 BTU air conditioner. It started acting up. Mainly because the humidity, things were sticking to it. It needed hosed out again. Blowed out. My air compressor died. So I got to get a new one. So I took it out of the window. Set it outside on a milk crate. Hey, Char Hart. And she released a couple videos y'all guys need to go check out. 1 or 2 if I remember right. So I started taking the casing off to hose everything out of it. You're supposed to do that with these air conditioners every so often. Lulu, it's right here. Lou, right here. Here. Well, anyway, you'll see in the video I point out which screw it is, but I took a screw out and realized I didn't have to take this screw out. It went to the bottom tray. I should have known that. I've taken this air conditioner apart twice now. But I took this screw out. I was like, oh, I didn't have to take this screw out. So I put that same screw, I put back in its same hole. I didn't even get halfway into the hole, and all of a sudden, Freon started spraying out of this thing. I was like, oh, crap.
You killed it.
I killed it.
First, you thought it was a snake. To be honest.
Luckily, we still got the 8,000 and the 13.5 jalopy up there to fall back on. I didn't have to use it. I only had to use the 8,000. But I was freaking. I was like, man, this time I'm not going to find an air conditioner out here. Walmart was well stocked in them. I will say that. Got it replaced. So now we got a brand new 6,000 BTU air conditioner in the window. It's just amazing how you can take one screw out, put it back in, and it pop a hole in the line.
Yeah, but originally he thought it was a snake because all you heard was the
Oh, that's the funny part.
Yeah,
out here in the desert,
looking.
The land of rattlesnakes. I'm down there and I'm putting a screw in, and all of a sudden I hear. I didn't even hesitate. I jumped up, took off running, and then I looked back and I seen the cloud coming out of the air conditioner. Like, oh man,
thought it was a snake.
Yeah, I thought there was a rattlesnake or some sort of snake underneath my milk crate.
Or living in the air conditioner itself.
No, I had moved that air conditioner enough. I never thought about a snake being inside of it. But
Yeah.
man, the milk crate is what I thought. I thought it was under there. And oh yeah, I wish I'd have had a video. Excuse me. Wish I'd have had a video set up on that, but I didn't. But yeah, you hear a hissing noise, you don't wait. You get out
You
of
don't
town
wait,
real
you just
quick,
get out of there.
and then look from a distance.
When we first our first season went out there, and this is before Roy and Tim put together the pallets to make us a nicer, safer steps coming in and out. We had a neighbor off, and he would watch when I come out because I would beat the crap out of our little stairs, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Because under the door is just enough ledge where if a snake could get up there, could curl up in it. So I wanted to make sure before I stuck my leg out there or the dogs, there wasn't nothing sleeping in that cubby hole because the steps fold back up into it.
No, Megan, they didn't replace it.
It was
I
past
had to buy another air
warranty.
conditioner. It was just past its warranty, which
Yeah, a few
I don't know if
days.
that covered that anyway. But it had a 3-year replacement warranty on it, and it just made it past it. Anyway, here is the flavor of the day for those that didn't see it. I definitely would pass on it. BLT that turns milk into mayonnaise. Where is?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I didn't see an arrow
They've
button.
updated something. This laptop is way different. Okay, now I had that too. Blah, 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 blah. I had that too. Okay.
Yep.
Not responding. What the heck? All right, there we go. Oh,
It ain't moving.
it ain't, is it?
You broke
Click
it.
the arrow. Oh, there we go. Did it go back one? No. Okay.
Hey, you can give a person a black eye with one of those. Just saying.
Remember those? Yeah, the K-pop guns.
Yeah. I wonder how that happened. I don't know.
Well, I had a lot of these as a kid growing up.
I popped my cousin close, and he had a pretty good black and blue eye.
I think I even had a rifle that took like
Oh,
a dozen of these in there.
hey, Sea Legs Journey, happy Friday. Yep, TGIF.
No. Man, I am having a heck of a time with this. Okay, next is, what do we got after that is, remember these things, the soccer boppers?
Yep. No, we actually had boxing gloves.
We,
My brother that I lived with bought a set. That's what we slugged it out
we got
with.
6 minutes. Ours didn't last very long. They end up with holes in them.
Yeah, all you did is blew them up. Couple good hits, and then they popped.
Comment, where'd it go? Oh, okay, yeah. All right, back to, this laptop is not fully working 100%.
Something could be running, but I remember
I
that.
had this, the wooden walking dog that you
That's
pulled
a
behind you.
Basset Hound. Yep.
Huh?
That's a Basset Hound.
Yeah, I had that when I was a kid. Got any yard darts? We know where there is some.
Yeah.
I remember playing with yard darts.
Yeah, my other brother-in-law got one through his foot. My sister said she didn't do it on purpose, but yeah.
And remember these
I
things?
remember those. My grandpa used to carry it. He put his change in it.
Yeah, a little, what they call them, change purse or something?
Coin purse.
Coin purse?
Yep.
You don't see these anymore. Though I did see a couple years ago there was somebody still using one of these.
Put his quarters and whatnot in it.
Yeah. And what's next? Oh, the pixie
I
stick.
remember those.
Yeah, we had them, but we didn't really play a lot with them.
No, I didn't use them.
I know, digger dog.
Yep.
Is that what it was called? I played with mine for years. And I think that's it. Yeah. All right. We only got like 4 minutes till the raid parade. So.
Yeah. always liked playing Kerplunk.
Yeah.
Pull the sticks out and the marbles would go through. Yeah.
So am I missing anything? Covered the solar, got it all hooked up, other than the solar.
No.
We got the solar hooked up, except the solar. Both inverters, all batteries are hooked up. All wires been swapped out. All that's done. Covered the air conditioner. Lulu.
Yeah. And
Over here, relaxed.
the only update I got is Monday I'm getting more lab work done for their vampires here, and the EKG done of my heart. We're going to make sure I'm not having any heart issues. But I got a full schedule next week, just saying.
Is there an in sight anywhere?
Well, if the RA place, the rheumatoid doctors would ever figure out what they're going to start treatment with, that would be nice.
I think you threw the pixie sticks and you had to pick them up.
Yeah, I don't remember what those were for.
Well, now, what did you just say? There's an insight?
No.
No.
We're just making sure there ain't no issue with that.
No, an insight for you to come back.
No, not yet, son. They keep putting one right on top of the other. I'm already starting September now.
Yeah, like 52 card pickup.
My dad did that to me. Oh, I'm so mad at him.
My uncle that tried that.
You want to do a new game? Sure. Dropped all his cards over. He says, there you go, 52, pick them up. I was so mad at him.
You know, we spent, what was it, $89 on that 10-foot section of 4-aught wire? Which is this.
Yeah.
The black.
Yeah.
That's not bad. This is all I had left over.
Looks like a cigar.
Right on. I could have left this on there, but it's better to have the shorter distance run on the wires as possible.
Now my grandpa, he used to remember them little pouches. They still make them of chew. They look like the little gum, the little square gum pieces you could get. Well, grandpa chewed those too. He'd give us one of the skull packs. Oh, thought it was funny as kids spitting like crazy. My grandma would get so mad at him. Or he'd butter our. Nobody wanted to sit next to my grandpa at lunch or dinner because he would butter our nose after he made his sandwich.
I've been running since 2 o'clock in the morning on the batteries.
Okay.
Full bore AC, and here it is. 9 hours.
Yeah. So that's where I get my orneriness from. It's from my dad's side. It ain't my mom. I hate to say it, my mom I don't think really had a sense of humor.
We got a premiere in 60 seconds.
I blame the German side.
What?
Mom, she really wasn't. She didn't have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Now my dad was ornery. My dad was ornery up till the day he died. You know, but my mom, I blame that on the German, the way her grandma was with her.
She had a sense of humor with me.
Yeah. Yeah,
but,
she boxed your ears, didn't she?
Yeah.
She did. I made my mom, we had a van, I made mom sit up front with Roy and she boxed his ears for his crazy driving.
But then she got used to it.
Yeah, would she tell you we're not in a race car, Roy, or something like that?
Well, anyway, let's head on over to the premiere. We got our video's 9 minutes long. Kind of walk around with Moose, show you what happened to the air conditioner.
Yeah, it's Roy's fault.
It might have been similar to Jenga. I don't remember.
What?
Pixie sticks, because we hardly ever touched ours.
I don't remember playing it.
Yeah. Everybody have a great weekend. You're going to stick around in the basement?
Yes.
All right, because we're going to go watch the video and then we'll be back.
We got to find it.
So, yeah, everybody have a great weekend. And, it's pizza night for me. It's racing. So, thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you, each and every one of our members. And here it is. Here it is. the ads have started, so it's
Yep.
time to go. All right.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Pick up stick is not to move the other sticks. Oh, okay. But, all right. Have a great weekend. Come on. This. Gee, nothing works when it's supposed to. But yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. I am going to enjoy my race weekend and maybe get my solar hooked up.
You might want to hook the solar up first. Just saying.
I'm working on it.
Get it done.
I gotta extend some wires in that. I gotta make sure I got the wire. I don't know if I got the wire. I may have to order some. But yep, everybody have a great weekend. I'll talk to you that in the basement here after the video. We'll see you all over the race parade, everybody. See ya. Imagine the old, hey Naj, howdy, another member. Imagine the old outro playing. Because StreamYard's guilty or greedy, you know.
All right, Roy.
We'll see you guys later.